Hey, Gutfoxx here. Today is the last video of hashtag invert week. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. The only thing inverted about this video is that it isn't my team here, it's the WOPs from MUT team. So you can see it in action every day at twitch.tv/MUT team. Here's golden ticket Johnny Manziel that came out today. There'll be a giveaway of a golden ticket / boss player tonight at 9:30 Central Time. So stop in for a chance to win. But here's Eric Dickerson's 99 boss card that came out today comparing to Barry Sanders. He's pretty darn amazing. Elusiveness and trucking. So we'll be showing that one off. We'll kind of be focusing on, Manziel, Dickerson. Here's the O-line. It's Boss Gronk, but I don't think we'll be focusing on him. We also want to focus on Deion Sanders, that 99 golden ticket that came out yesterday, and his little block shed. Because if you guys have tuned in online, there's that hashtag block shed gate. I actually don't know if that's a thing, but here we'll compare him to Boss Rod Woodson. And he beats him in every single category, except that you see agility there and block shed, which we'll get to in a second. And the lack of block shed on this DN, I know a lot of people have talked about it. I think it's a big issue, and many people agree, because corner run support is so important this year, because the good runs are the outside runs, the ones that go to the house. Here are the specialists. I got Dickerson and Sanders there, Sue at kicker, Hecker McManus. He's got 3 kickers. Sue's that kickoff responsibility. I think if I were to compare Sue and, position hero Marquette King, I don't know who I would take there. I'm trying to decide between Sanders and Dickerson for the third down back. I decided not to change up his players because I wanted to be, nice to him and not forget to change him back at the end. But here's the playbooks. Here is kind of where I was a jerk to WOP. I changed his offensive defensive playbooks to something I'm more comfortable with. And I forgot to change it back after the game. So he came on afterwards and cursed me out, called me a bum. No, I'm just kidding. He was like, oh, crap, man. And he ended up losing the next game because he was in 2 defenses he didn't know. He usually plays in the Saints defense. It was a 3-4, and I switched to a 4-3 defense. And his offense is nowhere near the Titans offense, which I'm comfortable running. I normally run that run and shoot offense. But let's get into the head-to-head and the gameplay right away. He's 6-0 at All Madden 1, so he's the number 4 ranked. This is the number 4 ranked team on the leaderboards of Xbox One. So they put in a lot of time into this team. A lot of time, effort, bundles, of course, players. So we are the Giants against the Cowboys, a good rivalry. But the jerk Cowboys in this team wear dark uniforms when we're wearing dark uniforms. So I don't know why EA hasn't been able to fix this. It's so bad. It's blue on blue, dark blue. This is going to be hard to, play against. But maybe that's an advantage for the Dallas Cowboy player. Maybe he does it on purpose, or maybe he's just a fan of the Cowboys. I'd be pretty pissed. So he gets kind of held up there on the end, and my team will not be beat player-wise. We'll only be beat scheme-wise. And our opponent's got some pretty good players here. As you see, that was Des Bryant. We're right there for the screen, ready to pick it. Michael Kendricks. Holy crap, is he fast? But we'll see a little bit later the height that I missed for Barr. I want to try out Kendricks as a user. This 97 Kendricks. Oh, Deion, right there, golden ticket, making his name. Nobody's catching him with his speed. 100 speed there, getting to the end zone. So right off the bat, that quick out route, Deion was sitting there in the cover 2 and converted it to 6 points. So here he looks a little bit angry, and we're going against Easter Rod Woodson, and we let up the aggressive catch to Des Bryant. So that is something Easter Rod, just like every other card in this game, will not stop. It's the aggressive catch, unless you're 2-on-1. But 1-on-1, don't matter if you basically have Jesus back there. Woo! Separate man for the ball. And unless Jesus is like 6'3" with 100 spec catch and jumping, he's gonna have a hard time stopping the aggressive catch. Oh, I just didn't hit A quick enough. Night Train Lane. You guys saw my last one with Easter Night Train Lane when I was using him. Little pitch off the edge, but nice juke. We weren't able to, take control of the player before his path, so I could change his path into the juking lane. So here's my first offensive possession, although, it looks the exact same as his offensive possession with the jerseys. I actually recorded this thinking, maybe he's doing this at the time. But Adrian Peterson, did you see how smoothly he got past that tackle? Lovely. Adrian Peterson ran really, really well for me this game, and, obviously so did Sanders and Dickerson, although there my opponent runs some sort of nano that's able to tackle my quarterback before I can get the ball off. I wasn't able to get any separation against his man coverage before taking the sack there. So I punt it back to him, and he's on offense, although you wouldn't really know that because of the jersey the same. I'll stop making fun of that, but that just really blows. I should have changed my jerseys to like maybe a different color scheme than blues, but just to defend against these Dallas ones. Anyways, corner route. So our defense is, you know, not doing so amazingly except for Deion Sanders, 1 pick 6. He's getting those quick routes out on me. You know, they'll beat anybody, no matter who your outside linebackers are. If you're not in cover 2 or cover 2 man where you're pressing and shading outside, you're going to get beat. There's Mean Joe just disrupting the play. Holy crap. After playing this team, I realized maybe Mean Joe is worth it, because that play right there, his speed getting through the line, is much more important than like, because everybody's going to get blocked no matter what your block shed is if you're Gilbert Brown. But speed is something that's tough to handle for the defensive line. So I think I'm going to get whoever can get the highest block shed, you know, power move, speed type combo. I think, you know, Mean Joe, again, once causing disruption, getting through there with his moves. So, oh, there he got blocked pretty easily, and both of us did. But Gilbert Brown's getting blocked. Mean Joe, I don't know. And, okay, the little corner route there beats our separation. I think we had a cover 2 on at that moment. Getting home against our offense. So here we are on offense. Johnny Manziel there at quarterback. Tries to throw it to Boss Gronk. Try to fit it in there, but we don't get any separation against man coverage. There we go. Catch it. Boss Gronk drops it. Gronkowski's not playing very well for me. So I go out on 4th and long because there's 6 seconds left in the half. Just chuck it deep to Odell. And no catch. But it's to be expected. 2-on-1. So we get the ball back right away. Here's Dickerson. Boss Dickerson. Ooh, just forced out of bounds. We had that edge there. We could have got some better animations. Adrian Peterson catches the ball. I like to rotate my backs, as you saw in my gameplay the other day. Even mediocre backs, well rotated, play way above their stats because they have the highest stamina, and they shed a lot more tackles with high stamina. Dickerson there, taking a double hit. Most running backs will go down with a double hit like that, especially against a good defense that I'm playing. Crabtree, Johnny Manziel dots down to the Crabtree, and we are running down to the 10-yard line. 5 touchdown, tying up the game at 14 a pop. So Manziel there with the touchdown throw, Crabtree with the run, and he is back on offense. We're adjusting our defense here. We got Deion in that cover 2, and he just runs it right on the side. And so WAP has set up zone defense, and I don't ever remember having as much trouble stopping the run as I do with this team, and this team is much better than my team. Having run stop is much more important than zone defense, in my opinion, and I'm going to relay that to WAP. Once I'm done finishing this video, I'm going to tell him that, dude, he's got to switch to run stuff, because this team's already so intelligent on the defensive side of the ball that I don't think having zone defense is important as this run stuff. So he gets the 4th down conversion, unfortunately. Toss to the outside, and that's one thing that this team does not struggle with, outside tosses. If you saw Mr. Deion Sanders there, Mr. Mean Joe, 3:35 left in the game. That was a pretty important stop on that 0-1 trap. Oh, Michael Kendricks, you're not tall enough. Anthony Barr there changes. I was so frustrated after that play, after I missed that pick. Anthony Barr, his left outside linebacker position here, will snatch that ball, and that would have changed the game. Right there. See Deion get pancaked there? That's typical Deion. My safeties have to make that play. Deion is so bad. So bad. Luckily, he misthrows that C route that he threw earlier for the touchdown. Peterson, we're just going to grind the clock down. 2 minutes left. We got to grind it out. We'll keep running the ball. Running ball's been pretty effective. You know, want to show off Dick. Dick was not able to shed that tackle. But we got to go 3rd and 6. Let's go back to the running game. Dickerson. Oh, baby. Get it down. But, you know, he wasn't touched until he got tackled. So we didn't really break any tackles there. I wouldn't say it was amazing. Boss Dez there getting the catch, converting down the field. Here we're back to Adrian Peterson. And why are we running like we're in freaking water right there? That was so slow. Here we go. Johnny Manziel looking deep. Dez. Oh, yes. Dot. Did you see that backing up? Throw it leading up. That was a perfect pass by Manziel. Johnny Manziel is working out really well for me. That's a nice one-handed catch by Dez. And Eastern Night Train Lane forces the fumble. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. So Night Train Lane is kind of living up to his deal. And oh my God, we got the fumble. We got the fumble. Roll over Woodson. Woodson gets it, and that seals the game. He's got 3 timeouts. We need a first down. Dickerson sheds 1 tackle. Dickerson sheds. Oh, falls forward. Nice work. And this is why you want somebody who falls forward. Watch this. Adrian Peterson fall forward for the first down conversion against Will Fork and Mark Barron there. So that wraps up the game for the end. Johnny Manziel and the OG, Mutt OG team wins it. I ended up talking to this guy afterwards. He's a really cool dude. And hopefully stops by the stream tonight and gets a shot at winning the Boss or Golden Ticket. player. But let me know what you guys thought. Manziel played well for me. I really enjoyed it. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Call to action, or don't. It's still invert week. Don't like and subscribe. I won't see you tomorrow. Bye.